Hi, my name is Nanna and it's the middle of November 2024 and fall has arrived here in the north for sure. It's cold, it's dank, it's grey. There is a need for warmth and comfort and to snuggle with candles and lighted fire and somehow be a little protective of oneself, because they're rough days, they're very rough days. And we've had an election in the United States which will impact way beyond America. It is impacting the world, and new realities will unfold in the wake of that, and we don't know as yet what all the implications will be. And I felt like I needed to share a couple of poems with you today, a couple of poems. They're different and yet they're similar. They speak in some ways to a similar theme, but from rather different perspectives. And when I spoke with Yvonne, we thought that an old poem of mine called Momentous Days would be a good poem to read, because these surely are. And so I think I'll actually start with that poem, Momentous Days. These are momentous days. We're standing on a threshold between worlds, being challenged in ways we may never have imagined, being challenged in ways we may never have imagined. The heart breaks and calls out, just like the earth, for our wisdom, healing, and compassion. The heart breaks and calls out for freedom, connectedness, and love. These are tumultuous times. The world is in turmoil. What will we do? Will we cling to the outmoded in our lives? Hold on to the habitual, even if it no longer is sustaining? Will angst clutch our hearts, hold us hostages to ways of thinking and being? A deeper part of us knows we do not want. Will we teeter on the edge of love and fear? Or with trembling grace and trepidation, might we connect with the essential, the creative, the perennial? Might we find and follow the path with heart? Might we surrender to what we love, to what really matters most? Find and be the forms alone and together that nourish and support humanity. Might we start inhabiting the cœur âge and enter the season of the heart? So that was that poem, but there is one more. And I felt like that spoke in general terms, and I felt the need also to share something more personal, more specific too, that addresses a fundamental need that I have, at least at these times, and maybe you do too. And it's called sanctuary, and it speaks to the need of sanctuary. I stand in the garden beneath the old apple tree, its boughs reaching to the ground. I am entirely encircled by turning autumn leaves, golden apples, and dappled flaxen light. Life seems benign and trustworthy here in the shelter of the tree. In an upsetting and often besieging world, how crucial is sanctuary. In an upsetting and often besieging world, how crucial is sanctuary, peace, a place to grieve, receive wisdom, and reflect, alone and together. An apple ripe and ready falls to the ground. I pick it up and bite into the sweet juiciness. How grateful I am for the tree's natural generosity and the nourishment it provides. I offer up a small plea. I offer up a small plea. May we all find and inhabit our natural generosity and be like an old apple tree standing in the garden, graced by tender light. I offer up a small plea. May we all find and be a place of sanctuary.